With this, now I would request Dr. Deepak Kumar Sahu, Chief Editor VARINDIA, to kickstart today's event and present the welcome address. Dr. Deepak is the founder and CEO of Kalinka Digital Media Private Limited. He delivers in-depth analysis, targeted trade insights and senior counsel to high-tech decision makers. VARINDIA has been ranked as one of the top 10 industry analyst firms in India. VARINDIA has established successful operations across India and is a powerful media vehicle for organizations into ICT, that is information, communication and technology space, to promote and market their products, services and solutions. Dr. Deepak's expertise spans the full range of the firm's research, areas including mobility, IT infrastructure and enabling channel strategy. Today, VARINDIA has been recognized in the technology industry as a leading source of distribution channel trends and redefining the routes to market strategy.
Distinguished leaders and attendees, a very good morning to everyone present here. Welcome to the 4th edition of Cyber Security Summit 2021. Let me first wish you all and your dear ones the best of health and safety. The outbreak of COVID-19 posed life-threatening challenges, but our high-speed 4G connectivity infrastructure have proved to be India's digital lifeline. Throughout 2020, the whole world worked online, studied online, shopped online, received healthcare online, socialized online, played online, simply put, thrived online. I want to thank all the CIOs, CTO, CISOs, the digital transformation leaders and the VARs of India for sharing their valuable inputs related to the security journey. And I am here to share the vision of VARINDIA on how India's digital future looks like. Friends, as we step into the 4th industrial revolution, India has the opportunity not just to catch up with the leaders but to emerge as a global leader itself. The 4th industrial revolution is driven by the convergence of digital and physical technologies such as digital connectivity, cloud and edge computing, IoT and smart devices, artificial intelligence, robotics, blockchain, AR, VR and genomics. Speaking about transformation of our country in the journey of digitization, India's monthly consumption went up to from 0.2 billion gigabyte to 1.2 billion gigabyte, a growth of 600%, and data consumption has been multiplying ever since. Today, India consumes over 6 exabytes of data every month. We have moved from 155 or I can say 155th in the world to number 1 in mobile data consumption in just 4 years. Today, we can say with utmost confidence that India will play a leading role in the 4th industrial revolution. Technology is transforming business in many different ways, with most of the industries relying heavily on connected technology and software as part of their daily operations. Whether it is customer-facing websites, cloud platforms, email services, or network infrastructure, computer used by employees, and many more, it leads to increasing cyber security risks. Hackers are increasingly exploiting flaws in software and hardware, and by doing so, they are able to hack into corporate systems and cause all sorts of damages. It is absolutely true that the cyber criminals are aggressively looking to exploit vulnerabilities in software and hardware, so business must build and implement an effective vulnerability management program to counter the growing threat. New challenges and vulnerabilities are faced by cybersecurity professionals in India and rest of the world every day, putting multiple organizations at risk. Digitization has not only paved the way towards new opportunities but has also driven the industry towards multiple unforeseen threats, highlighting the need for cybersecurity, making it a continuous, perpetual, always on and a proactive process rather than a single point or one-time activity. Consequently, Business must develop a vulnerability management program to identify, verify, mitigate and patch various risks. Without this, they will find it much harder to address security vulnerabilities and will be left at the mercy of malicious actors. For cyber criminals, vulnerabilities in software and hardware present a backdoor into targeted business, and they are constantly trying to find and leverage them. With this in mind, cybersecurity teams must be proactive in discovering and fixing vulnerabilities so they cannot be exploited. As per a report, the year 2020 has been a roller coaster ride. Full of cybersecurity attacks, India has seen a 37% increase in cyber attacks in 2020 as compared to 2019, witnessing the malware to cross 4 lakh daily and a total of 6,97,938 cyber attacks. India is among the largest consumers of internet, third largest in the planet after US and China. Hence, it will automatically be one of the largest countries suffering from various cybersecurity threats. The recent cybersecurity attacks and breaches like the JustPay data leak of 35 million user accounts, the Big Basket user data leak of 20 million users, and the cybersecurity breach malware attack on National Informatics Center have reinforced the need for a holistic cybersecurity strategy, including multiple people and technologies that integrate security at each and every level of the organization. Prevention is better than cure. It is less expensive to prevent cyber attacks than to repair the damage dealt from the cyber attacks. Multiple organizations across industries lose a lot of money from cyber attacks all the time. Therefore, it is imperative and highly important for all organizations to allocate correct budget in their cybersecurity infrastructure. Today, I was going through a study conducted by IBM Security in July 2020. The average cost of containing data breach in India has risen to 14 crores in 2020, and the cost to contain a single lost or stolen record has risen to rupees 5,522, which is a 9.4% increase as compared to 2019. Moreover, the average time taken to contain a data breach has also increased from 77 days in 2019 to 83 days in 2020. As the best practices, an efficient vulnerability program comprises an inventory of assets on a network, a vulnerability scanning process, reporting key performance indicators that we call KPIs, and continual service improvements. But most importantly, these programs should be underpinned by effective communication. Further, the IT department should share all information and consult stakeholders regarding discovered vulnerabilities, as well as constantly analyze stakeholders' feedback on communication improvement that leads to simplified reports, proof of concept, etc. etc. Most of the industries suffer from pressing cybersecurity threats to some extent, and to mitigate these major attacks, all the industries will have to allocate their budgets accordingly and correctly to build a stronger security infrastructure. Although the government has taken initiative and has established functional government bodies like CERT-in, CDAC and CMET under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology to provide incident prevention and response services, still it is not enough. A strong cybersecurity infrastructure must have multiple layers of protection spread throughout a company's physical and digital network, such as employees' computers, programming and internet networks, integrating a combination of internal measures like access rights management, backup protocol, employee education, securing the network using HTTPS on your site, and creating an incident response plan is imperative. Gone are the days of simple firewalls and antivirus software being your sole security measures. From website intrusion and malware propagation, malicious code, phishing, distribution, denial of service attacks, website defacements, unauthorized scanning and activities, and ransomware data leaks. All these major threats have shown us the importance of high-tech cybersecurity measures in 2020. With the rapid growth of the connected ecosystem upon which the vast majority of business rely, will continue to face existing and emerging security threats in years to come. But by designing and enforcing a vulnerability management program, companies can identify and mitigate these accordingly. The year 2021 is very much significant for all the industries as it is a dawn of digital age. Since everything is happening online and digitally, the need for cybersecurity is now greater than ever. Therefore, in order to sustain business online and create a safe workflow, cybersecurity solutions are of great importance. Thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen, and my warmest wishes for a productive virtual conference ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sahu, for giving an energetic and very inspiring presentation.